Like, putting a large carry-on on a plane gives me anxiety. Can't wait like a year from now, 10 years from now, when I get to look back on this and be like, I'm so happy that I vlogged this process, because I would never remember that minute detail. I would say stuff like shalom, shalom, but I would never say that in real life. So shalom, shalom. My community has loved me so well, even as I've been the long distance friend. Okay, what is going on, people? It is now Wednesday. I leave tomorrow night. I have a red eye on Friday. And I just wanted to give you an update. So I had said how, let me sit down really quick. I had said how, like, I was trying to figure out what to do for, I had said that I was trying to figure out what to do to ask my maids of honor and my matron of honor. So I talked with, I think I already mentioned I talked to Brandon, who is one of my maid of honor's husband. I ended up talking to the other husband for my matron of honor, Ron, for Bethany, and he's out of town. He's currently in Italy. It's actually the perfect time because I get to coordinate with him and know like Bethany's not like around per se to like accidentally see his phone or something like that. But I've been talking to him and I think we got a little plan together that'll be best. I wasn't originally going to do my sister, but my sister will be there at the same time Zakira is there. And for reference, they're both my co-maids of honor. So I'm just going to do them at the same time. My mom is flying into town. She's going to get to her. We are on separate flights. So she's actually going to get down to the East Coast. And she's flying into BWI in Baltimore to pick up my sister who's at Bowie University. And they're going to drive down to Virginia, which is about a 3.5 hour drive. I get to Lynchburg around 12:30 noon. And I think I'm going to just check into the hotel. Once my mom gets there, she has a rental car. And I'm going to take her rental car, go get the, I have like a little template I can show you guys of like this proposal for my maids and bridesmaids. I'm going to print that out at FedEx and then make them both like a little goodie basket with like a mug or like face masks and like just really pretty things. And then it'll have like the proposal and I'll both get them flowers. So yeah, a little mission. So I'm excited to do that. And then I'll need to like get dressed and get myself together for Cambrell's show, Geneva. So let's do it. We're excited. It's like a girls' weekend. And then I actually will be having a date, my first date in like, I don't know. It's been a while. It has to be since April, May, since me and him have been on a date. And we're now in November. And we haven't had quality time since April or May. So it's very due. We'll get to like celebrate our proposal. We did not celebrate our we did not get to celebrate our 6-year anniversary in any real way. So it's like all gonna be celebrated into this one date. And then I'll be there for a week. But Cam works a very intensive job as a behavioral therapist. He works like anywhere from 10 to 12 hour days. So I won't necessarily see him during the week, but I will see him probably. He probably will like come over to say hello a couple days out of the week when he has time, and definitely on the weekend. And then we do our proposal photos. I cannot believe this. Like, I'm getting married. I'm like really getting married, and we're taking our engagement photos. Okay, in other news, I reached out to a number of venues, like a good 10 venues. I think me and Cam went through so many venues. We picked like the top 10. I went to see about 5 or 6 different venues. There was the 6th one that I was planning to go to. They never got back to me, and they were like my number one choice. Just had to move on. Mind you, I reached out in end of August, September. Okay. They just got back. The one that I wanted to go never got back to me until today. November 13th. November 13th, they got back to me. And I reached out to them multiple times. Like, I put in at least 3 times on their website, left multiple voicemails for them. They never got back to me. And they're just getting back to me. November 15th. I've already chosen my wedding venue, babes.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
But I did, like, let them know, like, I'm going out of town. We haven't put our deposit down yet, but we potentially could to see you when I get back. Like, the week of Thanksgiving is when I get back. And, of course, can't do Thanksgiving, but I do have that Friday off, and I could potentially see it that Saturday if they're open. Otherwise, sorry, we won't be having our wedding there. But I do still want to have a tour of the venue because it's really nice. Yeah, this month the goal is, of course, take our engagement photos, propose to my maid and matrons of honor. Next month it'll be propose to the rest of the bridesmaids and planning time, like 9 months planning time, and get the wedding website together and send out save the dates. So what is life? Next month is going to be really fun. Next month is going to be really fun. Like, everything is going to start to like come together visually. And my fiance will be here in California, so he'll be spending Christmas here. So because of that, I'm so excited. He'll be spending Christmas here, and yeah, that means that we will be able to go look at the wedding venue together. Love that for me. So yeah, very, 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 very excited. Very excited. Okay, I will come back when it's time to pack. And we're going to Virginia. Guys, I love that I'm vlogging. Like, this was my first love, was vlogging, and I don't get to do this often, but like, this is part of my wedding series, so I feel like it's entertaining, or like interesting more than entertaining. I don't think I'm entertaining, to be honest. I'm boring, but I think this is interesting enough topic to know and to be able to journey and vlog. And I can't wait, like, a year from now, 10 years from now, when I get to look back on this and be like, I'm so happy that I vlogged this process, because I would never remember that minute detail. Vlogging and journaling. Do it, even if it's just for yourself. Okay, see y'all later. Bye. What's going on, y'all? So I was so concerned, but it came. I ordered my meshki, which is going to be my engagement photo shoot dress, along with some shoes. I ordered this on Sunday night. They didn't have next day shipping, so I just did express shipping, and it literally got here. Today's Thursday. It got here today, by the grace of God, because it was saying on the delivery, it said it should get here within 1 to 3 business days. So it was saying it should get here today. And then on the little label, when I got the notification, it was saying between the 14th or the 15th. But anyway, today is obviously a new day. I don't know if y'all watch Face Over Matter, but she's like, grace and peace, everyone. I want to say stuff like shalom, shalom, but I would never say that in real life. So shalom, shalom. I got my dress, and I'm going to try it on, and I will show y'all when I try it on. But my mom actually left to go do something, and she wants to see me put it on too. So I'm going to wait till she gets here. I have been packing. Let me show you what my bed looks like. I've been packing. Also have this is my big check suitcase, and this is my carry-on, and then my Calpac bag. But yeah, I've been packing sparingly. I was supposed to pack yesterday, y'all, and I'm just really terrible at packing, obviously. Like, I tried to pack yesterday, but I also had to do my hair, and doing my hair is a lot. So my hair is actually in braids right now. I'm gonna do a braid out. So I did them yesterday, so that I can keep them in today, and then I'll keep them in tonight as I sleep, and then tomorrow I'll take them out. So that's the hair situation. I'm actually getting my hair done while I'm there, in Virginia. I go to this salon in Lynchburg called Vanquish. It's like a black hair salon, and they do such a great job. So I'm gonna have them do a silk press and a cut, and they're gonna layer my hair for me before my engagement photos. So I'm a little nervous because they were the people that cut my hair last time. I got a trim with them earlier this year when I was in Lynchburg for The Wiz. I stayed there for a couple months. I'm an actor. If you don't know, if you're new here, you don't know me, you're getting to know me through these. I'm actually an actress. I went to school for acting with a minor in dance at the school, Liberty University, where I also did the show earlier this year. From March to May, I was in Lynchburg. So yeah, I'm only gone for a week, so I don't necessarily need to take a check bag, carry-on, and my other bag, but like I'm not a like light packer. Like I don't have any desire in me to be a light packer. Just charge me the $35 for my check bag, or charge me the $70 back and forth for my bag, and I'll call it a day. Like I don't need to save the money on just doing a carry-on. Also, I'm weak and I need to get back in the gym to get my strength up, but like putting a large carry-on on a plane gives me anxiety. If you need a reminder, my mom is going. My dad is not coming with us, sadly. My dad's not coming with us, but my mom is flying out to Virginia too. We're on 2 separate flights, and we will meet again in Virginia midday tomorrow. She's going to where my sister is. She's going to drive up with my sister. I'm landing straight in Lynchburg. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to see a lot of my friends. And y'all, update on Bethany. I told you I talked to the husbands. I talked to Ron, my friend. Why am I loved so? Like, I actually got emotional about it because I'm like, my community has loved me so well, even as I've been the long distance friend. So like all of my friends are all on the East Coast. They live in Central Virginia. They live in North Carolina and Georgia, all on the East Coast. And I'm the friend that's in California. And they have all loved me so well and been intentional. And that doesn't mean like they're calling me every day or texting me every day, but they show up for me. And I got so emotional because Ron was like, he asked me something and I was like, I don't want this to be overwhelming because at the end of the day, like you're the one who's actually going to have to go buy this stuff and get this stuff. And I just don't want this. And he told me like, Maia, this is not overwhelming. Like, don't even worry about it. You don't even need to pay for it. Because I was like, I'm going to pay for it. He's like, you're not even going to pay for it. Like, you have a wedding to plan. Don't worry about it. When I get back from his trip, he's going to take care of all of it and just coordinate with me and tell me what he ends up doing. I said, no, this is my proposal. But like, as someone who has the love languages of gifts and acts of service, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go now because I'm not trying to cry, but I am so overwhelmingly grateful for my friends. And during a time like this, when you're planning a wedding, I know for a lot of people it can be traumatic where they realize some of their friends aren't as friendly as they thought, or they're not as close as they were, or family even. And I just I have faith that, for one, I know the friendships that I have. And so like I've had to have difficult conversations with friends, and we've been able to like work through like how to be friends as adults and how to be intentional as adults. So I don't have those like overarching cloud type of things over my head, like, oh, are these really my friends? Oh, should I ask these people to be in my wedding? Oh, that. But in the midst of all that, like, people have loved me so well, and I'm so grateful because friendship is and relationships overall are just such a hard thing for me. But like at the beginning of my college career, I moved from California to Virginia with no family, no friends in the town. And me and God really got like this. Like college really made me tap into my relationship with God, which I already have, but it got just so much more intimate. And this is one of my friends calling now. This is Travis. Give me 1 second.
You read the time?
You're not inviting me?
No.
Oh, okay.
So you're not allowed to come.
Oh, okay.
So enjoy your time with your man, and y'all stay away from me.
No. You know what? I don't care. Okay, y'all, it's not the best lighting, but this is my airport fit. It's time to go. So, yeah, let me just finish up getting together this. Sorry. Arlington. We're on the way to the airport. It is currently 9:03. We are on the way to the airport. It's so pretty. Yeah. When you live on the hill. Yeah, we're on the way to the airport. My flight isn't until
I got another video for you too.
I'm bored. It's like my flight is delayed. So we're boarding until midnight now. Yeah, that's fine. But I'm going to watch this.
But then you'll see the float. It's a half time.
All right, we made it to the airport, but it is like crazy right now. So, about to take off. Bye. Okay, y'all. So I am currently at Starbird. I got a kid's meal with a lemonade, and I'm on the phone with my sister. But it took a long time to get here. I was trying to this is the only place like open in my terminal, so trying it for the first time. Faith just got her hair braided, so I'm looking at it with